Colossians 2:13. And you who are dead in trespasses and in the uncircumcision of your flesh, your sensuality, your sinful carnal nature, God brought to life together with Christ, having freely forgiven us all our trespasses, all our transgressions. In Colossians 2:13, it speaks about the transformative power of God's grace through Christ. Here's a deeper look at the meaning of it all. You who are dead in trespasses and the uncircumcision of your flesh, your sensuality, your sinful carnal nature. This part highlights the state of humanity before being saved by Christ. It describes spiritual death, which occurs when people are separated from God because of their sins, their trespasses, and their unredeemed sinful nature. That's the uncircumcision of their flesh. The uncircumcision of the flesh is a metaphor for being outside of God's covenant, emphasizing the sinful fleshly tendencies that dominate a person's life before Christ. This is not just about physical sin, but about being ruled in your mind by desires and actions contrary to God's will. God's not in control of you. God brought us to life together with Christ. Despite being spiritually dead, God made believers alive with Christ. This reflects the miracle of salvation. Through Christ's resurrection, believers are also raised to a new spiritual life. This bringing to life means this. It's often called regeneration or being born again. It is a complete renewal of the person's soul and spirit, making them capable of a relationship with God, having freely forgiven us all of our trespasses, all of our transgressions. This is the key to this transformation. God freely forgave us all sins through Jesus Christ and His sacrifice. The forgiveness is total and complete. It's not earned by human effort, but it's given through God's grace. It's not given any other way. There's nothing you can do to get it. The verse emphasizes that God's forgiveness covers every sin, no matter what the magnitude may be. Once a person turns to Christ in faith, it's done. Now, before knowing Christ, people are spiritually dead because of their sins and sinful nature, cut off from relationship with God. However, through Jesus' sacrifice and resurrection, God gives new life, forgiving all their sins freely and completely. This passage celebrates God's grace and the new life believers receive through Jesus Christ and the redemptive work of the cross.